My cousin smiled at me in public while destroying my reputation behind my back. I always thought family rivalry was loud fights, arguments, clear lines drawn in anger. I never imagined it could look like support, like hugs, like someone saying, I'm proud of you while slowly ruining your name. My cousin and I grew up together, same family gatherings, same jokes, same childhood photos. Everyone said we were like sisters, and I believed that. She knew my insecurities, my dreams, the nights I cried, wondering if I was ever good enough. I thought that knowledge made her safe. I didn't realize it made her powerful. When I finally started doing well in life, people congratulated me. She stood closest to me, smiling the widest, hugging me the tightest. She told everyone I deserved it. I trusted that smile because it felt familiar, because it felt like family. But slowly something changed. Friends became distant. Conversations stopped flowing when I entered rooms. Compliments felt forced, followed by silence. I told myself I was imagining it, that success makes people uncomfortable, that I was being dramatic. My cousin told me the same thing. You're overthinking. People misunderstand you sometimes. I'm just looking out for you. I believed her because she said it gently. What I didn't see was how she spoke when I wasn't there. How concern became commentary, how jokes became warnings, how she framed herself as the one protecting everyone from me. I was suddenly described as stressed, intense, difficult. Not directly attacked, just slowly reshaped. Rumors don't crash into your life. They drip quietly, patiently, until you're soaked and don't know when it started raining. I heard things secondhand, that I was hard to work with, that success changed me, that I had an attitude. Every version of me sounded unfamiliar, colder, smaller, less kind, and every story somehow traced back to someone who cared. When I asked her directly, she looked hurt, said she would never betray family, said people were jealous of me, held my hand, and promised she was on my side. That was the moment I almost doubted myself completely. But instincts don't disappear. They wait. So I stopped confronting and started watching. I noticed how she answered questions meant for me, how she softened my strengths into flaws, how she spoke for me instead of with me, and how everyone listened. The breaking point came when someone openly joked about my attitude at a family event. Everyone laughed lightly, including her. She squeezed my arm like we were sharing the joke. Something inside me went quiet and clear. I realized she didn't need to embarrass me publicly. She had already done the work privately. I didn't expose her. I didn't argue. I didn't beg to be understood. I chose something harder. Consistency. I showed up calm, reliable, kind. I stopped reacting emotionally and started letting my actions contradict the story. Slowly, people noticed the gap between what they were told and what they saw. Confusion replaced certainty. My cousin felt it. Her warmth cooled. Her concern sharpened. Control slipped. One day, someone asked her why she always spoke for me. She laughed nervously. I smiled and said gently, I can speak for myself. That was it. The game ended without drama, without revenge, without closure conversations. She didn't apologize. I stopped waiting. I learned that betrayal doesn't always come from hatred. Sometimes it comes from comparison, from insecurity, from someone who claps for you while counting how far ahead you are. Today we coexist politely. The closeness never returned, and that's okay. Some relationships aren't meant to be repaired. They're meant to be understood. If this story feels familiar, remember this. Support that silences you is not support. Concern that controls your image is not love. And anyone who benefits from you being misunderstood is not on your side. I didn't win by destroying her. I won by choosing myself. Have you ever trusted a family member who secretly worked against you?